Well, growing up in Ireland, my father ran and operated a plastics firm in Limerick. I would work summers at the factory. And when I was 17, I spent a summer in El Paso, Texas, at a sister plant. I learned how to work there and found out if you really want to do something well, you have to apply yourself. I was supposed to get married to my ex-wife in July of 1997. In Ireland, and I was over working here, and we found out that we were expecting our first child. But instead of getting married in Ireland, we got married here in the United States. I got my real estate license, and I walked across the street to that office, and they said, "We don't hire new brokers, but if you get your license, we'll take you on." And I went in every single day, and I learned the ropes. They showed me how to work with clients, how to be professional, how to respond to inquiries, how to research the answers. There were 12 or 13 agents. Every one of them was professional in their own way, so every one of them presented an opportunity to learn something. The common denominator for all of that is hard work. So in our little small town of Ashland, I very quickly found a niche of selling bed and breakfasts. So I stayed at that firm for 7 years, and my success grew and grew. I watched Eric and Mark work, and I really admired their work ethic and the reputation they had built from a tiny, tiny little firm. We're still a boutique brokerage right in the heart of downtown Ashland. These are incredibly challenging times for the National Association of Realtors. We had 2 recent presidents resign for different reasons. We had a lawsuit that we settled for $418 million, and NAR is firmly in the middle of it. The one thing I want to be able to do is be as approachable to all members, not just directors, all members, and ask me those tough questions. And if I don't have the answer, I'll work to get it for you. But first, we have to earn the trust. Leadership has to know that everything we do is for the best interest of the members, and we need to be more transparent about how our leaders are appointed and how they're elected. For 7 years, I had no idea what NAR did for me. It's only through my role in leadership that I understand I wouldn't have had 7 years in real estate had it not been for the National Association of Realtors. A lot of the big work that gets done gets sight unseen. It happens with our legislative staff in Washington, D.C., making sure the bills that would harm real estate and our consumers' ability to transfer real estate are either squashed or changed in a way that's more favorable. That's kind of invisible to the average member, but it's massively impactful. When banks struggle to have the federal government continue to support the idea of the 30-year mortgage, the fixed 30-year mortgage, the Mortgage Brokers Association goes to the Hill, and they pretty much get swatted aside, and they turn to us and they say, "We need you." And our members go to the Hill, and they tell that legislator, "Your members, your neighbors, utilize a 30-year mortgage." Did you know that the 30-year fixed mortgage is only available in the United States of America? We've got a higher home ownership rate than most other countries. We're also an upwardly mobile economy because of how we sell real estate. You don't like all the things that are going on. We can and we will do better at those pieces, but let's not ignore how we got here and the great things we did along the way. The American dream is a component of homeowners in this country, and I think it's somewhat a jewel in the crown. But I also think the American dream extends to members personally. They're independent contractors. They wake up every single morning unemployed. If you don't sell a house for 6 months, you don't get to draw unemployment. This country doesn't promise success, but the opportunity is there if you work hard. Demand more from your leaders. Don't be satisfied with cute answers. Ask more of your directors. Ask more of the members that don't understand how the organization works. You've got to demand it. Make it hard. Challenge us. I'm seeking a job, a hard job. And I feel it's my turn to make a difference and say, everybody deserves better. My dad had a saying growing up. He said, there's people that get their opportunities in life and take them. People that get their opportunities in life and don't. Which one do you want to be? I'm an immigrant. Yes, I'm a Caucasian male. And I'm an immigrant. I was born and raised in Ireland in a very different culture, and I succeeded over here. I came over here with about $300 in my pocket. So I started from scratch. And the life that I built for myself with my partner and wife, Molly, and our 3 girls is more important to me than anything else. I'm gonna be on the road this entire campaign. This is what leadership's gonna have to look like going forward. We need to do this together. I am going to be accountable to you, and I'm gonna work my hardest. The only way that this survives is if we work together.